She looks like the red box marketing ploy to notify she sent me something, but she feels like joy. She looks like a cold blob of snot stuck on my contact list, but her fire is hot. She looks like a choppy webcam screen, but her voice sounds of strawberries in the summertime breeze. She's a poem in my inbox, a saucy recording, successful on the first try. She's the pause between the sighs, feigned tart indignation. She's the condemnation of men and their follies. Her glory overpowers their naked hypocrisy, but she is gentle like flowers. Early morning condensation. She's the ever-changing content stream of consideration, a fragrant lotus from an overseas nation, a prophet of prophets, a dreamer struggling to awaken, a messenger, unaware she is the message. So full of love, she cannot spare any for herself, but she must, because this is how she can survive, to relay the message. And she cannot love another until she loves herself. For who she is, and not for what she has done or what she will become, but right now, at this moment. She is a spirit long after her time, and a herald of that which is yet to come. Erase the lines, rewrite the signs. Doorway to home is locked in a rhyme song. Carry the load long, marry me solely elongate my chronological entourage. Pause. Note that particular sondage. Something I dare say is happening here. What it is in itself remains certainly unclear. That gentleman over yonder with the firearm slung over shoulder said to me to watch for stranger ones. There's a danger, son. We better stop, children. What's that sound? Everybody be cool. This is a robbery. If any of you people move, and I'll stand my ground against each and every last one of you. Martin Luther King Jr. once said, peace is not the absence of violence, it is the presence of justice. I, for one, trust this truth to be self-evident, profess these proofs as complete. My fellow Americans, pluribus unum, out of many, one. And from our molten salt melting pot, let justice be done. See, what binds me to you and you to your neighbor is this matrix of shared freedom. We are real Americans. We fight for the rights of every man as justice demands. No justice, no peace. No peace, no prosperity. Poverty propagates pervasively throughout society in mental, spiritual, and emotional properties. Nobody wants to break all the Greek pottery, but honestly, our economy has been geared for war for so long, we don't even remember what it's like to dream anymore. What is our inspiration for this united nation? Where is the place where we can come together right now over tea? Hallowed. It is common ground which we seek. A path through an open field, a park bench still amenable to lying my head on your lap as you play with my hair while we look at the clouds over puddled reflections. Common ground, hallowed be thy name. See, as fellow human beings, what binds me to you and you to your neighbor is this matrix of shared freedom. And I've already said this, but what you don't understand is that There's nothing else in this universe that is as identical to me as you, a fellow human being. No alien bug or native tree will ever be as close to me as you, as our double helix synergy knot, miracle, miracle protein block, telegrone, telefan, telephone, hologram, baby love shack, from my great grandmom and dad to me and you. Today, together we can find this mystical promised land, ancestral, metaphorical ground of our forefathers, a place inside where we can build a home together as one great big American family. Common ground. Hallowed be thy name. Maybe the poem is more than this collection of words combined in a stanza. Rhyme is a verb armed, holding us hostage while taking the loot from the safe. Deftly converse through spiderweb threads, these disparate tangents converged on strange attractors instead of honeypot topics. The poem will not stop, in fact, finding connections ignored by rational logic. Maybe the poem a skeletal sprocket that turns the machine to open the locket. Gold-plated, platinum, shiny and polished, worn round the neck like a spiritual docket, revealing the secret of heart's desire, the koan at the core of the poem. Maybe the edge of the poem is dulled. Maybe the blunt truth chipped his tooth and took the fake from his smile. Proof that while the words weren't couth, the poem still bit like a wild animal loose in the household community. Banal aloof when he pounced with impunity, scared the wit from their mouth, left them dueling, revealed what their thoughts were about. Oh yes, he revealed what their hearts dreamt about. Maybe the poem has softening edges, hemorrhages meaning, polluting perception fields, congealing ink bled from Buddha's dead body, bled metaphors free from the page which would play with symbols derived from the day of May, tricks displayed, court gestures who painted a way how to be without doing, to see without doing, a stay at this paranoid villa, a way to be without doing. Maybe the poem you read is only a poem seed of a poem yet to be. Maybe the blood ink Buddha's dead body bleeds holds the code, the creative fetus. Bloodstream uterus nurtures the feed. Actions for whispers of spirit, which in turn sharpen the edges of images yearning to be. Mirrored in motions of hands and of feet, made manifest in the world. Maybe a poem met you years ago. Oh, in the back row darkness, your love spawned an epic. Maybe your father or mother fell victim to lost inhibitions, dropped on the floor while taking the poem in deep. Could be you are child of poem and of person. The dreams of sleep are really the cries of the half you've forgotten. Parents embarrassed to tell you the truth, embellished of fiction, remaining aloof from the fact that your skin has fragments of pigments like parchment renditions of heroes from ages ago who were there when poem was a grand tableau, and they knew, as you know, that the proof of your blood as it flows is of pain and of otherworld visions you see into other dimensions. Maybe the depths where you look for the roots of the poem are the roots of your own, the birth of your bones. The deeper you look inside to find the essence of poem, the deeper you look at yourself, giving life to the scene of your home. Crayon bright colors and laughter like musical echoes. It's only a poem. It's only a seed in the dome, watered with the blood from your heart and your heart alone, fed with the blood of your own.